On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
All right, guys. Welcome back. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you're watching me from. Over here is evening. Yes. Still on the Victor Osimhen case, which some of us has been following it up for over 24 hours right now. Some Chelsea fans are crossing their legs and they are waiting for that confirmation to say, Victor Osimhen, here we go. Final decision taken by the club and the player to Chelsea. I know we are waiting for that kind of news. But before I push forward to everything I want to talk about, please kindly like this video, share, follow this page, subscribe. You're a Chelsea fans and you're not following up this TV. You're missing, no. Follow, subscribe, and don't forget, we always do what concerns our lovely club, Chelsea, on this platform. Anything we concern Chelsea, now we did deliberate here. You understand? Yes, back to the Victor Osimhen talk. I know that a lot of us want Victor Osimhen to come to Chelsea, but the process at which Napoli is going around this matter and Chelsea is just folding their hands trying to see if that process will favor them, is not really good for the player. That is why I see the agent came out and denied the fact that they never agreed to such thing, or they were not really informed about such information that Victor Osimhen will belong to Chelsea just for them to get Romelu Lukaku from Chelsea. They were not really aware of that. And the journalist that brought such information, David Austin, has already pinned that post on his Twitter handle. So everybody are more like, let's watch what will happen. Just like the case of, I remember when Chelsea wanted to sign Marco Cucurella, when Fabrizio Romano gave a confirmation deal, and the club came out and debunked the information and said it's not yet read, like nothing like that. Then Fabrizio have to pin the post and say, let's watch what will happen. So we'll watch what will happen in the case of Victor Osimhen. But coming to the Victor Osimhen side and all this Napoli saga and transfer issue, I don't know. Like I said, it's 20% sure that he will come to Chelsea, but a lot of factors will affect the deal of him coming to Chelsea. He might come, he might not come. He might not come is on a higher side than he might come. Why I say he might not come, I talked about the salary earlier on today. And I guess Fabrizio Romano said something about the salary, and he said that the player is not ready to receive a pay cut. Even though Napoli will loan him to Chelsea, Napoli will not cover up his salary. That means Chelsea will be the one to cover up his salary because he's going to be part of the agreement. Secondly, the player too wants to play a Champions League football. He wants to play Champions League football. And thirdly, the agent is not ready to do a business of loaning Victor Osimhen to any club. If they want to do a business for Victor Osimhen, Victor Osimhen head, it should be on a buy and sell level. Either you are selling him off or a club is buying it off from Napoli. Not if they don't want a loan move for Victor Osimhen, but I will not conclude yet. But let's watch what will happen on the last day. And again, Napoli, I'm not really happy with the way you are treating my brother, Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen too, this is your contract where you go sign. See where you don't go land you. PSG, where we even look, say they go do this business. PSG is not even, is on standby. Now, with all these things, now looking as if Napoli, they are doing everything possible just for them to push you out from the club, for them to bring in Romelu Lukaku. And it doesn't sit well with me. I mean, this one now, I'm talking from the player angle, not even for the benefit of Chelsea, from the player angle. You grab, but let's just watch and see if Victor Osimhen will turn out to be Chelsea number one striker for the season 2024-2025 coming up this coming months. You understand? Never can tell. We might be saying coming on a loan move to Chelsea won't be possible. If we close eye today, open eye tomorrow, yeah, we go. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. On a loan deal, Chelsea will cover up part of his salary, this one, that one. Before we know, Napoli has finalized a deal with Chelsea to get Romelu Lukaku to their club, and everything will be settled. But now, why I said that this Victor Osimhen deal is 50-50, I said this in the morning that him coming to Chelsea on a loan move to Chelsea right now is 50-50. If he comes to Chelsea and he doesn't perform well, it will drop his value. And again, Napoli will not gain much from the deal. Even though they add a buy option clause to it, it will not. Chelsea might end up not even doing that business of buying if he doesn't perform up to expectation. You understand? So let's watch how everything plays out for the case of Victor Osimhen. Who no want Victor Osimhen? Me, I want Victor Osimhen, but the way they handle the matter, I know to like him. He's looking as if he's disrespectful to a player like that, a player like Victor Osimhen. But let's watch and see. After all, David Austin has pinned the post on his Twitter handle. Let's watch what will happen in the next 24 hours, in the next 1 week to come or 2 weeks in this Victor Osimhen deal, because Napoli are all out to get Romelu Lukaku and they are all out to make Victor Osimhen leave the club this summer. Let's watch and see. For now, PSG is not saying anything. It's more of Chelsea. And Chelsea self, what they are saying is not even the buying side. It's more like they are twerking for the loan aspect, the loan side of this Victor Osimhen deal. You understand? Going forward, not only Victor Osimhen case is getting hotter in the side of Chelsea. Conor Gallagher is another case that is very, very hot. When I say very hot, it's very hot because Chelsea are ready to do that business with Atletico Madrid to let Conor Gallagher out of the club. They are ready to do that business. They are all out for that business. Well, I don't want to look as if I want to be emotional in the case of Conor Gallagher. I've already said it's a player that they don't want to renew his contract and they are not taking him serious. According to this thing, Chelsea Dodger, he said that Conor Gallagher to Atletico Madrid is heating up. The idea is to offer Chelsea around £25 million plus bonus for Conor Gallagher. The club is negotiating to find a final price and reach an agreement. Now, this level at which Atletico Madrid is right now is on the club-to-club level. If club agree, what about the player? Because I know that once they agree with club, definitely they must they must find a way to agree with Conor Gallagher. What if the agreement doesn't suit with Conor Gallagher's own, or Conor Gallagher does not agree with what Atletico Madrid is preaching to him or telling him in terms of offer? The kind of contract they're offering him is not what he wants. What will now happen in this Conor Gallagher's contract? Is it that he should stay this coming season and go live as a free agent? Which one? Which Chelsea don't want? Chelsea want to make pure profit on this guy's head. They want to make pure profit on this guy's head. So let's watch how everything plays out for Conor Gallagher. Then, as for the case of Enzo Fernandez, I've said it now. He has apologized in person. Wesley Fofana has taken down the post he posted of Enzo Fernandez making a chance of this thing, of the France team during the Argentina celebration inside the bus. He has taken down that particular tweet down. He has taken it down. So I believe that everybody has moved on in the team and they are excited to see the player work with the new manager. You understand? So like I said, let bygones be bygones and let's move forward to see where our club gets to in the future side of it. Then Maresca said something during this press conference today. He said that hopefully KDH should be available against Club America, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow we should be expecting KDH in that game. I can't wait to watch that boy. Chelsea will soon finalize a deal to sign the Genk goalkeeper Mike Penders from Genk. You understand? The Belgian goalkeeper from Genk, Mike Penders. He's just 18 years of age and he's still going to be loaned back to that same club which Chelsea is signing him from. A season-long loan deal. It's going to be loaned back to that club. And I guess a deal, total package is about £16.8 million to sign that young goalkeeper. They are saying that is the new Thibaut Courtois, whatever they call it. But my own is that this one is not my problem. I keep saying it. We don't need children right now. Even in respect of the fact that they are trying to, the business aspect, they are trying to improve that monetary side of the club, which I'm not against. Because for you to run a club, it needs a basic certain level of finance for you to run a club. You don't just run a club empty-handed. You understand? Which I understand what they are trying to do. They want to make profits too because they have spent money on the team, almost 1 billion. Let me say 10%, or is it quarter? 10% of what they used to buy the club, they have spent it on transfer windows of buying of players, yet they have not gotten result. So now they are trying to see if they can cover up that loopholes in terms of signing of young players and reselling them out for amounts that will suit them, and also an amount that will help the team develop in one way or the other. But I'm not against that. My own is get me a good player for the main team. The main team is very important. If people only came to Chelsea for the business side of it, it will not work. It is from my own mouth. Some people say I'm getting angry. Why am I getting? Yeah, so I'm angry with these owners because they think that it's purely business that they are out for. You wake up one morning, they have signed one scouting this thing coach from one club. You wake up one morning, they're all about scout, buying bond stars and five bond stars. What about the main thing? What about the people that will project their name outside? Well, let's watch and see how everything plays out. But for now, Victor Osimhen is still Napoli player. The agents have denied every news about him being loaned to Chelsea, and also a lot of factors involved if Victor Osimhen needs to come to Chelsea. And I said it, if he's to come to Chelsea, it's under 20% possibility, not even 40%, talk more of 50%. Thank you very much. My name is Peters. Do it to like, share, and subscribe.